Welcome to another episode of Class Haven Farms. So I finally did it. I finally pulled the trigger and bought some of the Premier One poultry electrified netting. So stay tuned and find out why I did it. So welcome back. As you can see, I finally pulled the trigger and bought the Premier One poultry netting along with the solar charger. There's a couple reasons why I did it. One of the main reasons, and as I talk to you guys, I'm just going to kind of walk around so you can see kind of what it looks like and how I have it set up. One of the main reasons that I did this, I was going to try to wait until the springtime, but I got a confirmed sighting from one of my neighbors on some coyotes. He was hunting in the woods and came by a couple weeks ago and said, "Hey, I know you got chickens." And I saw one when I was out deer hunting. I said he couldn't get a shot on it because it was too far away. So with that being said, I know I had talked about, putting the solar lights up and things like that. But when he saw that coyote, it was during the day. So that makes me kind of nervous. I want to protect my girls. So that was the main reason why I bought this now. Like I said, trying to wait till the spring. In my thought process on this, because this was a expensive purchase, to kind of give you guys an idea, this is the poultry netting that is designed to be permanent or to move around once every month. This netting with the solar panel and the battery and everything, I bought 200 feet of this netting. So when you buy a starter kit, it comes with 100 foot, and I bought an additional 100. So that makes it 200 foot total. So with it being 200 foot total, the total price tag on this was $800. Yeah, $800. Now some of you may look at this and go, really? $800 for that? Well, here's my thought process on this. Obviously right now I have the girls in my garden area. So in the springtime, you guys will see, because that's some of my future plans, is I'll till all this up and this will be my garden. So right now I got the girls in here because I want them to fertilize it. But the game plan is to eventually move the girls back out here, out into the yard. And for $800, I basically have some really nice butt fertilizer, as a Stony Ridge farmer would say, that are going to come from my girls. That's renewable. So while I have an upfront purchase of $800 for this netting now, the game plan is once a month, I'll move them out here in the front yard, and that will help to green the grass up, get the girls out there to kind of tear up my weeds and all that stuff. So after I move them, I can come behind them and seed really heavy. And because I'm going to keep the girls contained in here, I don't have to worry about them getting out and eating the grass seed, because anybody that has chickens knows, the minute you put grass seed out, they're going to eat it up. Well, they're not going to be able to get to it. For those of you that don't know, Ethel's already found the, there's Ethel right there. Ethel's already found the electrified netting, and so has Pickles, and so has our little beagle Ruby. So they definitely know that it's there. And that's good, because that lets them know where their boundaries are. As you guys know that follow my channel and watch some other videos, Ethel is the escape artist. And usually what happens is Ethel gets out, and when Ethel gets out, she teaches the rest of them how to get out. Well, since I've had this up, nobody's gotten out. So I'm going to walk you guys down here. Like I said, it's 200 feet. So if I start from down there where the battery box is, over to here, this gives me my first 100 feet. Just to kind of give you guys an idea. And then you tie them together with those connections, and that's what keeps your current going. Now the bottom part of this is not electrified. So this black right here is not electrified, but once you jump up to that one, it is. And you can actually kind of hear it, it's arcing. I think it's probably arcing on that leaf there. So the other nice thing about this is I was having a problem with the squirrels getting over, and in the wintertime, I give my girls cracked corn because that's what keeps them warm at night. And I was having a problem with the squirrels getting in and eating the cracked corn. Well, I watched a squirrel this morning get zapped. Now it's pretty funny. He did about 4 flips. I wish I'd have had a camera rolling to see that. But you guys can kind of see down on the lower portion of it, and it's I can hear it arcing right on those leaves there. So what I'll have to do after I get done with you guys, one thing that I've been doing is just kind of walk around, turn this thing off, and you pick that netting up and kind of shake some of these leaves off because it's actually arcing on that. The problem with that is it'll wear your battery down. So right now it's just giving that leaf a shock. But it was really simple to put up. I think it'll be simple to move around, and I didn't necessarily do a video of setting it up, one, because I didn't want to look like a moron trying to put it up and never doing it before, although it was really, really easy. So I'm sure I'll probably do some videos for you guys because I know a lot of people have showed interest on how I move that coop with my tractor, which I'll show you guys probably the 1st of April. So again, I know it was a big purchase up front. It was $800. But I think in the long run, like I said, the girls will fertilize the front yard. So instead of spending money on fertilizer and things like that, they'll kind of do that for me. So we'll see how it goes. But I just want to kind of give you guys an idea. If you're interested in this Premier One fencing, I'll put a link to their site because I don't think they have this on Amazon. So you wouldn't be able to purchase it through my affiliate part of it. But if you're interested in it, I mean, I've only had it up for a couple of days. It's definitely, it's kept Ruby out. It's kept the squirrels out. So hopefully it'll keep the coyotes out. So now I'll bring you guys to my next part. So let me get this camera set up and I'll kind of talk to you guys about some of my future plans for the channel here and some of the things that I'm looking to do. All right, so first off, I want to say those of you that have been watching my channel and subscribing, I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys very much. If you haven't, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment button. I really like when you guys comment and kind of get some feedback going back and forth. Kind of makes it all worthwhile for me. I did kind of make a list here of some of the things that I want to see done with the channel and the progress on the channel for 2021. And for those of you that are watching this, I'm recording this a couple days after New Year's, so it'll be another week or so before it gets put up. But I went over the Premier One fencing and some of my fertilizer ideas to just kind of give you guys an idea. So that's something you can continue to see on the channel. A big part of this, I want to see some progress done on the dump truck. I haven't really worked on it too much. I did try to get the 327 motor unstuck. I don't think that that's going to happen to where I can get it unstuck by hand while it's in the truck. But I definitely see myself starting to tear it down here in the next couple months. So see some progress on the dump truck. Obviously, firewood will continue to be a staple here on the channel. Firewood's a big staple in my household. Like I said, it's how I heat my house. So firewood will continue to be there. So you guys will see me cutting up more wood. I still got some more work to do on that big oak tree that I started on. So we'll get some more of that. Some of the other things that I like to do here is kind of go over some of the equipment that I have. You guys have seen my log splitter and you've seen my chainsaw. You've seen some videos of the 790 kind of in the background, the John Deere. But I'll do some more of those. You'll see more of the 790. I also have a zero turn and another little small lawnmower. So you'll probably see me do some service work and things like that on it. Kind of scrolling through my notes. Another thing that I'm really looking forward to this year is I want to start doing meat chickens. Obviously, you've seen that I got my egg layers and things like that, but I want to start doing my own meat chickens. And to kind of help me with that, my wife helped me out big time and bought me this chicken tractor book from John, and I know I'm going to mess your last name up, Siskochevich. So John, if you see this, really like some of your ideas, I'll put a link to this book in the description through my Amazon affiliate program. This is something I'm really, really looking forward to getting into this year. I want to start trying to make myself self-sustainable and really just kind of being able to take care of my own stuff. One thing I really saw after COVID was you couldn't get chicken meat anywhere. You know, meat was hard to come by. So I want to try to do my own and not have to be worried about grocery stores and things like that. So the plans here, the nice thing about this book that John has made is does all the plans for his chicken tractors. So I'm really looking forward to this because eventually I would also like to try to do turkeys. So this, looking at his plans for this, chicken tractor I can also do turkeys in. So that'll be something that you'll see me kind of go along and do and follow me along. The other thing that you'll probably start seeing in the next couple months is starting my seeds for my garden. I like to do some of my seeds inside, and you'll see some of the tricks and tips that I've learned along the way. A lot of it coming from my grandmother. A lot of this, and as you guys know, my channel is solely based in a dedication to my grandparents' dairy farm. So my grandparents had a dairy farm, it was up in Carroll County in Sykesville, and it sold in January of 2020. A lot of the stuff that I do is directly related to my grandparents and some of the teachings that they gave me. So so you get to see a lot of the gardening, this area that we're sitting in right now. In a couple months, we'll be in here gardening and cultivating and things like that, so you'll get to see that. I also want to order some more egg layer chickens. So along with the meat chickens that I'll order after I get the coop built, I want to get at least 3 more egg layers. I've even actually looked at a chicken that lays blue eggs, just because I think it'd be cool. And we'll do another order through Meyer Hatchery. I was really happy with them the last time that I used them, so we'll use them again. And I would say probably the biggest thing that I would like to see from this channel is it'd be cool if I could hit 1,000 subscribers. I think right now I'm at like 59, and I've been doing this for about 2 months. So it's kind of hard, you know, in order to get your channel monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watched hours, and you have to have 1,000 subscribers in a year. Not trying to sound pessimistic, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that I'm going to hit my subscribers or my 4,000 watched hours. Kind of give you guys an idea. I've been doing this for 2 months now, and like I said, I'm about 59 subscribers, and I might be at like 115 or 120 watched hours. So yeah, I don't know, man. 2 months, I don't see myself getting there, but you know, hey, you never know. Maybe I do some video and it really blows up and people really watch it and like it. And, I mean, hey, that'd be cool. But if not, I just enjoy doing this. It's kind of a hobby for me. I don't really have a whole lot of hobbies, just besides working all the time. Those of you that know me know that I work a lot. Kind of why I haven't had a whole lot of progress on the dump truck is because I'm always working. So those are just some of my plans for the channel for 2021. You know, let me know what you guys think, man. Leave me a comment. I really enjoy going back and forth with you guys and talking back and forth. So if you like something, man, hit that like button, hit that comment button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.